Hi guys, it's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life, and guess what day it is? It's Thursday, it's 10:20. I'm heading to Weight Watchers. I'm already halfway there. I thought I'd spare you all that extra conversation. It's lots of little construction areas going on here, flagmen and stuff. I just passed the second one, but so far I was like, I got there at the right time or I could just keep going. That wasn't the case yesterday, but that's another story. Anyway, so I'm going in to get weighed in, but I'm not staying at the meeting. This will be 2 meetings in a row that I'm missing because I have way too much on my plate today. I have too much to do, and I have my grocery pickup haul for between 11 and 12, and you know they're gonna send me a message at 10:45 to tell me that it's ready, which means I'm not gonna get my other shopping done like I wanted to before that. And I mean, when your groceries are ready, you can't just go somewhere else and come back an hour later. You know what I mean? And they're consistently 10 to 15 minutes early than the early time, because I pick a whole 1 hour thing. Let's see, what lane do I need to be in? This one. So I'm already upset. Like, I've got about 25 minutes, 24 minutes before they let me know that my groceries are ready. And I have to get all the way to Weight Watchers, get in there, get weighed, get what I need, and get out. And then they'll message me. And you can't sit in the car with groceries in your trunk on a hot day and go shopping elsewhere. So I didn't time things very well today. So I don't know. I wanted to go into Walmart and look at other things, clothes and stuff, because the Walmart that I have very close to me. Hold on. Close these windows a little. The Walmart that I have that's close to me, we call it Small Mart because it's a small one. And every time I go in there and look at clothes, it's the same stuff from the last visit. Like, nothing's changed. And but the bigger Walmart is going to have more options for me, and that's what I wanted to look at, because I have a gift card with a little money still on it, and I thought, why not go look? I need to look in the painting section. I wanted to stop at Lowe's and get some Floetrol, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get any of that done today. And I have to get home so I can do my grocery haul, and Chrissy and I have lunch plans. She's at the dentist right now. Yep, she's there now. And then we should get home in time to take a little nap or just rest a little before we go to the movies with my mother at 4:15 or something. We're going to see Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So I'm excited about that. I'm picking up some of the popcorn today at Walmart. You know, the kind that's endorsed by Weight Watchers. It's the mini bags for 3 points each. I think they're 100 calories. I thought I would pop up a couple of those and put them in a Ziploc bag, gallon bag, and bring them, instead of eating the popcorn there with all that fake oily butter crap that they have. You know, I don't know. It'll be better than what I get there, I suppose. And I'll know exactly how much I'm eating, so I could track my points for it. But I also bought a box of goobers, okay? You know what goobers are? Chocolate-covered peanuts. You know, those little boxes of candy you get at the grocery store for $1. I bought myself one of those today for the movies. And I bought them yesterday, and I haven't touched them. Yay me! Now I'm going to tell you something that you're not going to be at all surprised to hear, because I say it almost every week. But I think today is definitely the first time that I'll see a gain since I joined over 4 months. remember what week this is. It's like maybe 18, week 18 or something. So I feel fat. I felt fat for most of the week. I lost last week. Well, I've lost every week so far, but I just feel fatty fat. And if I could at least just maybe stay the same as last week, that would be great. But I don't see that happening. I'm showing up at a weird time. I don't even know. Well, it'll be the same leader and stuff, but I usually don't go until the 12:15 meeting, and here it is, 10:25. Where to park? All right, so I'm gonna go in there and take care of this weight issue of mine, because no matter how you feel, whether you feel like you've gained or you're lost, or you feel like crap and you think you gained a lot and you knew you ate really bad all day long, all week long, it is no excuse to not go. You should go. You have to go and get weighed in. Don't stay if it embarrasses you, which it shouldn't, because this is a process and it takes a while. And if I gain, I gained, and hopefully I walk away from this gain having learned something, and will hopefully work much harder this next week. I think I need to change up some of my food choices. Not that I'm really getting tired of things that I eat on a regular, but I think my body needs some different foods. I think I need to force myself to sit down and look up some good Weight Watcher recipes and make myself make some things. Because my body will be like, whoa, is that a vegetable? Because I don't eat a lot of vegetables and I don't drink enough water. So I definitely want to make some changes this week. Even if I have a loss this week, despite my eating, and most of my days I did fine. But even if I do have a loss this week, I still need to make some changes in my diet because I just feel it necessary. I want some different things. So I'm going to look into that and see what other people have as far as recipes are concerned for me. Alright, I'm going to go do this. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm back. Don't know, can you see that? Looks kind of, why is it so blurry? What it says, if you didn't get to see it, is that I stayed exactly the same. I'm still at a 31.4 pound loss. And I did not gain or lose anything. So that is a super duper praise the Lord. What it means is that I probably did lose, but because of my shenanigans, what little bit I did lose, I gained back by today. Because after Sunday, I never eat high point foods. Well, really after Saturday, from Sunday through Wednesday, I don't eat high, I like that car, high point foods. And I did today, rather this week, more than once. I think on Sunday, and then on Monday, and even last night. So I believe whatever little bit I lost, I gained back. Because I certainly didn't just stay the same after eating what I did this week. So what that means is if I eat anything, you know, if I do the same thing this week, there'll definitely be a gain. And gotta open a window, man. It stinks in here. I bought an air freshener at the Dollar Tree, one of those cans that you pop the lid open and you stick the can underneath the seat. It's underneath the front passenger seat. And I put it in there yesterday, and it is cherry, and it is so cherry. There's a loose hair somewhere. So cherry everywhere. Cherry, cherry, cherry. It's all I can breathe. So I'm gonna go and open up some windows so I don't get too loopy. Off I go now to Walmart. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. Oh, I can't wait to get this haircut. I'm getting it cut on Saturday morning. I'm on my way home with the groceries. They had everything I asked for except for the Hidden Valley Ranch season packet. So who cares? That's fine. I'll do a haul, but that'll probably be a separate video. When I get home, I'll do the haul, obviously, and then Chrissy and I are going to lunch. We're going to a Chinese buffet because that's what I'm hungry for. And I'm pretty much just gonna, you know, I can't really track that, because how do you track 2 pieces of chicken from the chicken and broccoli and 2 pieces of beef from the beef and pepper? You know, I eat mostly meats there. A couple of those crab rangoons. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do, and then we're going to the movies. And I already told you I'm bringing my own popcorn. So I was able to run into Walmart before they got in touch with me to say that my order was ready. I tried on a shirt. It was too see-through and too long in the back. Otherwise it fit, and it was a real pretty color. But I said, nah. And I bought some paint materials that I need and paper plates, because I forgot to add that to the list. And when I reached for a paper plate this morning for my breakfast, I panicked because there's only like 2 left. And I fell in love with paper plates like a year ago, because I never used to use them, except for, you know, whatever, but not like on a daily basis just for myself. But I'm like, what the heck? I wash dishes by hand because I use my dishwasher to keep all my pans and pots and lids in, not the frying pans. So I might as well save myself some dishes. So this morning's breakfast wasn't my usual oatmeal that I have every Thursday before weigh-in. It was 2 no-salt rice cakes with 1 Laughing Cow wedge. It was the smoked Gouda. And I cut it in half, and half for each rice cake was more than enough, and it was very flavorful and good. A very unusual breakfast for me. Normally, if I have something like that for breakfast, I'm going to have a nice chunk of fruit with it, or a bunch of grapes, or a nice big banana to carry me over to lunch. So I am kind of hungry now because I just had that. But at 3 points, that also makes a really great snack. And I really wanted it last night, but I told myself, it is almost midnight, call the midwife off, and get to bed, because you don't need to be eating at midnight. So I didn't eat it, and it's all I could think of this morning when I got up, so I said, why not? It's like bread and cheese. That's a decent enough breakfast to get me there and back, and it was only 3 points, so that's good. And I like rice cakes. Plain rice cakes are my favorite flavor. So, and they were 1 point each. So here I am at my humble abode, and I'm gonna go get some groceries out of this trunk, put them in my little cart on wheels, and drag it in the house so that we could go. I don't see Chrissy home yet from the dentist. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hi guys. It's Friday morning, a little after 11. I'm very hungry for breakfast. I've got Gracie Lou on top of me, and Luna's laying on the sofa. Ugh. Let's see. You want to lay down further? Lay down. You want to lay down? Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't get to finish my video to put it out Thursday night. Sorry. Just had a really busy day. The buffet was great. I had 1 plate of food, not even a full plate. Just like I said earlier, a couple pieces of this chicken. I had some pulled pork that was delicious. It totally melted in my mouth. I had 3 of those tiny little crab rangoons. And for dessert, I just had some banana pudding and the smallest little slice of cake. They take these cakes and slice them really thin, and I took 1 slice, and I didn't finish any of my desserts. I purposefully left some of each because I just needed a little taste of this, a little taste of that. So that was my lunch. We went to the movies. The movie was great. I cried at 1 point, and I didn't really like the end. And I can't really tell if the end leaves it open for another movie or if they're completely done with the Jurassic Park movies. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any of you see it yet? So I took my own popcorn, the 3-point bags of microwave popcorn, and it didn't taste very good at all. So I added some of the spray butter and a little salt, and I can't tell if I made it worse or better. But I ate that and my little box of goobers, which I always open up those snacks at home and pour them in little snack size Ziploc bags for my purse so that it doesn't make noise when I open them in the theater. I did the same thing with the popcorn, put it in a bag. And then I bought myself a diet root beer because I was really in the mood for a fountain soda. They taste a lot better to me than anything you can get in a can or a bottle, you know. So anyway, I drank about half the soda. Excuse me. And threw the rest away. Where you going, babes? You're sleepy. You're a sleepy baby today. Yes, you are. You're a sleepy baby. I love you. I do. You're so sleepy. So anyway, what do we do after that? That was basically my dinner because I didn't eat again until those Oreos last night. I made a cup of decaffeinated coffee with my favorite creamer, and I dipped some Oreos in it before bed. And Chrissy was still too full for the movies. She didn't want dinner. She didn't want Oreos. So I bagged up the pack of Oreos, put it on the counter, and told her to remember to take them to work today. And I watched her put them in the bag, make sure they went. So no more Oreos. I had them. Every once in a while I get in the mood for cookies to dip. Sometimes it's Oreos, sometimes it's chocolate chip cookies. I just want to dip cookies. It's been a long time since I did that, since I've had that craving. So, geez, if we only got cravings, you know, that far apart, that would be great, wouldn't it? But anyway, that's what I did. So today's a new day, and it's almost 11:30, and I still haven't had breakfast. And I've been up since 8, but that's kind of normal for me. I was hungrier earlier, but I was busy doing like my checkbook and stuff at the table, and I didn't want to leave until I was done and had all that balanced and put away. So I'm going to go ahead and end this in a second and go make something for breakfast. I think maybe I'm going to fry myself an egg and put it over a piece of toast. That's just 1 point right there. And I don't know what else I'll have with it. Maybe a yogurt. That sounds good to me. I have a few yogurts I need to eat before the 27th. And today is the 20th, so I should get busy on those, huh? All right, well, this little thing doesn't look like she's going to be getting up anytime too soon, which makes me not want to get up. Right, babes? Tomorrow I go for a haircut. Yay! Can't wait. So I guess that's my update for the week. Didn't gain, didn't lose. And that's not going to happen next week, and I'm not going to gain either. I am going for a loss. I don't care how little it is. But after my food shenanigans from yesterday, we're going to crack down and have some delicious, Weight Watcher friendly, lower point meals for the whole rest of the week. Yay! All right, until I see you again, be blessed.